We are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening from wherever you're watching. Good morning, good afternoon. Today is day 23 of coming on a live challenge 23 out of 90 days. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, I am so elated, so happy, so excited. How is everyone doing? How was your day? Today is Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, and it is almost 11 p.m. my time. This is 10:54 p.m. on Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, and I am coming on live for the 23rd day out of 90 days to talk about my digital business, to talk about this global digital business that is just so amazing that I would want as many individuals, as many families, as many people as possible to be involved, to check it out, to start their own digital business because it's a legitimate business, it is long term, it is tax registered, it's equipped with the tools and resources and guidance and support you would need to thrive, succeed, and excel, exceed all your expectations. So I am coming on live to tell you this is a real business, it's authentic, it is genuine, it is blessing people, lifting people up from the darkest place. Everyday regular people, everyday people, just regular people who would never think, like they would make beyond paycheck to paycheck, just becoming financially free, living in abundance, living a life of um, time flexibility, financial freedom, location freedom, traveling, spending quality time with their family and friends, taking good care of themselves, helping others in need. Could you imagine people who couldn't help others, who couldn't help support even their extended families? They are now helping and supporting people just beyond their own extended families, helping schools, helping churches, building churches, helping people in need, helping people at the hospital. I mean, the blessings are just everywhere and overwhelming because when you are blessed, when you have more than you could ever ask for, when the abundance keeps multiplying, the blessings keep overflowing, all you have to do is to reach out to the less privileged one, to people who live on the fringes of the society, people who do not have, for people to suit people who are struggling in different ways. You start reaching out to the unreachable. That is how powerful, becoming financially independent can be. Becoming time free, having time freedom and flexibility can be, because when you have time freedom, you will be able to think beyond yourself. You'll be able to see beyond yourself. You'll be able to reason beyond yourself because you've got all the time to reflect, to pay attention to so many other things. So we are live today, excited and all ready to share, about this mind blowing digital business. I call it an answered prayer, gold mine, life changer, game changer. It's just so amazing. It's a business you can do at any time from anywhere with whenever you want, you decide, you choose, and it works out. No stress, no goods. You're not carrying like products up and down. You're not calling people to convince people. You're not required to sit in one spot for so number of hours. But today I am here to talk about um the webinar. But before I start, my name is Ada Ezibo. I am a mom, a wife. I am a registered nurse, and I am a proud digital business owner. I live here in Minnesota, USA, with my family, and I am reaching out to other families. My mission is to help as many people and as many families as possible to learn that there is just a way out, to learn that there is, so much more, to learn that, life is evolving, the world is evolving, technology is evolving. And because it's evolving, there are like tons of many opportunities. These kind of opportunities maybe were not there maybe a century ago. Even if it was here a century ago, it was not available to everyone else. Even if it was available, most people did not know about it. And because of it, most of us are stuck in the traditional way of doing things. We have to move on with time. We have to evolve with time. So that is why I am like carrying this business on my head, acting like an evangelist, my own evangelism now, because I am evangelist. It is now my ministry and my evangelism to get as many people as possible on board to start their own digital business. Because I see a lot and I hear a lot. Imagine most people can't take their retirement. They are in their 60s, but they cannot go for their retirement. Some people are coming back from their retirement because it's too expensive for them. So they had already retired, made every plan, but when they went back to their retirement, they now found out that whatever they saved, whatever plan they had, they could not sustain them. They are coming back in their late 60s, in their 70s, coming back from their retirement. We see situations whereby people cannot even retire, they can't afford to retire. You see them working up until their late 60s, 70s, still showing up to work, working full time. So when do they get to retire? At what point do they get to enjoy life, having been working since the age of 15, 16, and still working in their 70s because they cannot afford retirement? And that is why I am saying, if you're hearing me, if you know anyone in diaspora, it doesn't have to be an African, anybody can do this business. We have people from the age of 20 to in their 80s in my digital business community, and they are now happily retiring, doing things they would not ordinarily like do, because now they can afford to do so many things. So this is a digital business as long as you are still cognitively intact, and you are able to use your phone, handle your phone, you're already on social media. You can do this digital business so that you can start enjoying life. You can start doing all those things you've been wanting and desiring to do for the longest time. So hear me, tell your people, tell your brother to tell your brother to tell your brother to tell somebody about this digital business, because as many of us as possible need it. If you're a fellow Nigerian like me in diaspora, if you're a mom like me, if you're a parent, brother, sister, uncle, mama, papa, a registered nurse, healthcare professional, nurse practitioner, whoever you are, medical doctor, it doesn't matter what you do currently. We are talking about having something on the side, having a side hustle, a side business, having something to fall back on. Because when I share most people's testimonies, you will be like, they need this. Because when the chips are down, where do you fall? Who do you run to? People, you know, going on FMLA and they couldn't go back to work maybe within 1 month, 3 months, 2 months. Where do you like how much have you saved as an immigrant that you can rely on for 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months because you are on like sick leave? How do you survive? Who do you run to? But if you have something on the side, maybe when you are sick, because it's a business that as long as you can have, you still have your fingers, you can do it from your phone. So you can still be on your sick bed and be able to do your business effectively, efficiently. Like there won't be any stumble block at all. And that is why we are preaching this, just like, talking about it all the time, that it's a business you can do. Even if, okay, something happened to your hand, you can use one hand, or someone can be helping you to press the phone and you get the, business going because it's a business that is automated. So 90% of the hard work is already done. So it's automated. Once you set it in motion, it is going, it is running. Whether you are sleeping or awake or whatever you are doing, the business is flowing. So I invited all of you specially to tonight's webinar. Did you get to watch it? Did you attend? How was it? Do you have questions? Do you have concerns? Do you have anything you want to ask about? Any further clarification before you take action, before you get on board? Because if you do, I am happy to answer your questions. Get into my DM and send your questions or your concerns, or comment here, in the comment section. Say you are interested or you want to have a conversation or you have questions. I will be glad and happy to answer. But I want as many people as possible to take action, get on board, start this digital business, because it will be blessing and happiness and joy all through. That is my personal experience, and I wish that for you as well. So if you are hearing my voice, if you know anyone who has not started this digital business, get the person on board, get the person to start this digital business, because it's when you see the blessings. When I think of the goodness of God, my imagination has become my reality. Oh my God, you do this one. That is the song of thanksgiving in everybody's mouth when you start this digital business. So my people, that is it. And today for my gratitude, I am so grateful to God. I am so grateful, beyond grateful, that I found this digital business when I found it, that I took action, that I started this digital business. Because I never knew anything like this was out there, but I knew I wanted to do something on the side, and I knew I wasn't going to do anything traditional. I knew I didn't want to do anything that would take me away from my family. I didn't want to do anything that would require me to be calling people up and down. Anything that would require me to rely on family and friends or neighbors or colleagues. Anything that would make me to host parties before I could get customers or clients or people interested. anything that would make me to fill my trunk and even the back seat of my car with products and goods and just things I am selling. I never wanted any of those. I was introduced to all those kind of businesses, but they were never my kind of thing because I wanted something that would keep me home more, give me that time flexibility to be able to do something when I want, how I want, where I want, that would help me to stay home more and be a present and attentive and supportive mom. Help me to be able to take care of my own self and just have time for my own self care. I'm not feeling so overwhelmed, stressed, exhausted, and burnt out. So, when all those other opportunities availed themselves, I never took action. I never joined because I knew it wasn't for, they were not for me. But when I saw this digital business opportunity, when I saw the advertisement, my goodness, everything checked off for me. It's checked off like I wasn't going to be selling or calling anybody to you know buy from me or call someone before I could, like earn, that I could do it whenever I want and wherever I want. I could take it with me to anywhere. It will help me to be, have that, like, because I'm all about family. I don't want being here in the Western world to take away like those family values I was raised in and I grew up knowing. I wanted to inculcate the same values and beliefs and raise my children the same way I was, just that I wanted to raise them. So I didn't want, like the whole stress of everybody is falling apart and the center cannot hold. I wanted the center to be the core, to be like as tight as possible. And this digital business avails me all of that. I am so grateful to this business because it has helped me with my wellness, with my self-care, with my health is in check, that I am able to take good care of myself and feel less stressed, feel relaxed and happy. That I don't have to just break my back or like, constantly worrying about so many things, how to survive and all of that. So that is my special gratitude today. I am grateful for people who are taking action. I am like people are beginning to realize the importance of having something on the side. I constantly have so many people checking out this business, registering on my website constantly. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, God, I am grateful. From the depth of my heart, I am very grateful that people are checking out my business. I am seeing people signing up on my website, like having 15, 16 people on a daily basis sign up on my website because they want to start. They are seeing, you know, how passionate I am, and they are seeing the reflection of the blessings that come from this business in me. I don't look stressed. I don't feel stressed. I am happy and I can do this business whenever I want. Imagine me coming on to do my business at 11 o'clock my time, past 11. What kind of job gives you that flexibility to do it when you want? You choose to just get up at 11 and be doing your business. And this is what I want, something that can fit into my already existing schedules and routines. And this business does exactly that. So please get on board, check out this business, start this digital business as soon as possible. It would be perfect if you do it this year, because it will give you that okay, that you've done something you are proud of. You have done something that is a long-term legitimate thing. You have started a long-term investment that will carry you, that will outlive you. It will help you to end this year on a very strong note, and next year you will start your new year with like a fresh mindset, ready to crush the goals in this digital business. And because we still have the 2 million that people are cashing out from on a daily basis, the 2 million bonus, it's still going on. It's still going on. People are cashing out from it every single day. It's for new digital business owners. So this would be like a perfect time, perfect opportunity to start your own digital business. Because imagine you starting your business, in making doing all the necessary things, and someone giving you 1,500 US dollars to support you as a bonus to get you up and running in your business. Who wouldn't take that opportunity? Who wouldn't rush for that incentive? Who wouldn't grab it with, like, with both hands and even two legs joint self? So start your own digital business. This is the perfect time of the year. This is the most appropriate time to start this digital business. So if you have been nursing it in your heart, if you have been just like, considering, if you have been skeptical, please don't let your skepticism hold you, longer than it should. Do not, because skepticism will only just like cripple you. It will not make you to succeed. Skepticism doesn't bring, uh, will I call it, blessings or success. It will only just like, hold you back from taking action, from pursuing for a better future. So let your skepticism be that you are asking further questions to help you to take action, that you are, doing your due diligence and doing your due research so that you can make an informed decision. But let it not be that your skepticism is holding you from taking action and starting this digital business that is saving lives, that is transforming the lives of regular, ordinary people, burger flippers, people flipping burgers, earning just minimum wage, nannies, or janitors, cleaners, people like who work customer service, who are bank, what do you call the bank, cashiers, who are like, who are they work in the stores. So from zero, from earning minimum wage to becoming multi financially independent people, to becoming people who are now helping others in need. Can you follow that, like, line of thought? So if you're hearing me today, get on board this digital business in the shortest amount of time will be an answered prayer for anything you're asking. So stop sitting on this opportunity. Quit sitting on this opportunity. Take the bull by the horn. Take a leap of faith. Join this digital business, because nothing will change if you change nothing. Because, oh, we all have goals, we all have dreams, we all have desires. But even in the Bible, faith without work is dead. And what is work? Taking action. So please, my people, in diaspora, Africans in diaspora, immigrants from anywhere in the world, Caucasians, there is no discrimination. Whether English is your language or not, we have languages. We have, language breakdowns or other languages. Whether it has no faith orientation, no barrier, no race barrier, no age barrier, as long as you're up to 18 and above. No socioeconomic discrimination. Join, get on board, and start this digital business. Okay. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always showing up, encouraging me, because your encouragement is what brings me on board like every single day. Thank you for your likes, for sharing, for commenting, for the questions in my DM. They are helping me do what I do. And please, so in this, you will see like small stars, white star. Please give me stars because the stars help me to create more content. Okay, everyone, thank you for your time. I appreciate you and see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed night, have a blessed day, and God bless.